Alright, blessings, you guys. Your girl came back in with another one. Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. But this one, y'all, I'm gonna do this one first. It's short. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna do this. I can look. I'm trying not to laugh. I'm gonna do this one first. Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. Okay. So somebody asked a question like, what's the one thing that you did to your kid or kids that you felt bad about? And I kept thinking and thinking, and I know my kids been trying to tell me some stuff. They deserve that whooping. No, I'm just kidding. But honestly, the worst thing that and this is, I'm gonna try to say it so not graphic or gross. The one thing that I felt super mommy so sorry bad is when, so let me start with this. You I don't know, some of you guys do know I have Crohn's disease, and I don't know if you guys know what that consists of, but let's just say this part. You have a hard time eating, and sometimes you have a hard time holding it down, okay? So I remember, I don't know where we were going, but I had to pick up my daughter. And so I picks her up, and I'm literally, you guys, like 50 feet away from pulling in my driveway, okay? But I started feeling sick before I got to that point. And I'm like, okay, you can make it. So I'm pulling into the driveway, and I could not make it, y'all. Could not make it. And luckily this day, like I said, sometimes you can eat, sometimes you can't. I couldn't eat this particular day or week or whatever. So all I drank was water, just fluids. Broth, beef, chicken, water, juice, whatever, okay? And as I'm like hitting the brakes to stop the car, I didn't have enough time. I'm sorry, you guys, forgive me. Let me phrase this careful. I didn't have enough time to open the door or roll down the window, and I got sick. So when I say I got sick because, I had to upchuck, okay? But when I did it, it went everywhere. Thank God, like I said, I hadn't eaten that day. It was just liquid. And the look on my daughter's face, you guys, she was like, Mom. And I was just like, OMG. And there was nothing that I can do. The other half of me feeling bad was that we went in, both of us, to clean up. And I had asked my son to go clean out the car and told him what happened. I was so sick, there was nothing I can do. After I cleaned up, I had to just go lay down. That was my mommy moment of feeling really bad to something that I did to my kids. Now, I already know people gonna say what they want to say. I kept it real. But yeah, I felt so bad. The look on my baby face, she was like, Mom, and trying to turn around so it doesn't get any worse. And I felt so bad. Now I answered y'all question. That was a good question, though. It didn't even really, and I'm not laughing because of the situation. I'm laughing because it didn't really take me long to think of that. Like, oh, this one I felt bad because both of them was involved in some type of way, and I was feeling so bad, like, oh my gosh, like my poor babies. Now with that being said, be blessed. And if you guys listen, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to laugh, not like laugh, laugh. If you have a embarrassing story or a funny story, that the worst thing you ever did to your kid, I'm not talking about like abusing them. I'm talking about like a funny situation. something where maybe you were throwing them a party, you tripped and fell and dropped the cake and it landed on the kid's head, something like that. That's not funny though either. So, but that's what I'm going to put out there. You guys asked that question, I answered it. So, now with that being said, God bless you guys. I am coming big with the next one. And another one. Be blessed.